learn, but
Yeah.
generally you know what is that actually.
What is the first?
First normal form.
Norm
Simple,
form.
simple. Normal form. Database design. Acha, what is normal form? Normal forms.
Some set of rules, right, for designing
Reducing the
the
data redundancy,
Yeah.
right? Breaking the tables into something that can reduce the data redundancy, right? So, okay, but what is first normal form? So we have different normal forms, right? Level of normal forms. It's level, right? We are increasing the level.
Yeah.
So very simple. First level, or no, first normal form. Any idea, any thought about that? Okay, there are 3 rules. Yes, rule, that is fine. So first rule is okay, every row should be uniquely identified. Okay. Second rule, no multi-valued columns. 3. What is 3? Same number of values in every row. This is real, definition of first normal. Now, what is first rule? So this is logical, all logical, based on the scenarios. So let me take the customer example of customer. Right. So if I say, let's say customer table, right? So what could be the column? Anyone can tell columns in the customer? Some columns.
Customer name, customer
Name.
ID.
Customer name. Yeah. Second column, what could be?
Customer ID.
Okay.
Address, contact details, like that.
Right. Address. And just keep it. I'll keep it here. Right. So first remove this thing, this part. If suppose I can say, okay. Indian. This is my address, right? Okay. Harni P. Right. Santosh. What I should further? N, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now, what is the address? Some short address. Can you tell me? 3 parts.
Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu, India.
Santosh, what about you?
Belgaum, Karnataka, India.
Belgaum.
Yeah.
Just correct. You tell me if I'm
GAU. It's okay, no problem.
GAUN, right?
Yeah.
India, right?
Yeah.
Now, there could be in our now first thing is this is not uniquely identified. There could be other Santosh also, right?
Yeah.
So, and also same place they might be staying. So something I need to uniquely identify. I cannot identify by seeing anything. I cannot uniquely identify the people here. So yes, I can say maybe customer number, right? So I can say here this is 100, 1, this is 102. This is maybe could be anything. It depends on system generator, that is physical thing, but logically we should have something we can uniquely identify. So now once we have something to uniquely identify, maybe some mobile number also is possible. We can take the mobile number combination of, it could be combination of two columns as well, right? Maybe I can keep mobile number and maybe name and mobile number could not be, duplicated, right? There could not be, there will be less, highly likely less chances, right? Two different person have same mobile number, right? So,
Yeah.
but yeah, simplicity, I'm taking this unique. So first rule is done, right? What is second rule? So you know that if we don't follow this, right, we can have the uncertainty, right, in our problem, right, in our system. We
Yeah.
cannot know which Santosh we are working on, which suppose we have to transfer 50,000 rupees amount, right? We may transfer to a different person, right? It's a big risk, right? Huge risk,
Yeah.
business impact. So if we have ID, we can comfortably pass the 50,000 dollar amount, right? 2 in 1. It could be now risk free. One risk is gone. Second is what is this? Should not be multi-valued columns. See this one.
I think the
We have
address.
multiple values, right, in this. See this. Here also we have multiple values in both columns. You can see, right? Right. So what is the what? Okay, let it be, right. What is the problem? If we keep, right, here we know the problem, right? It could be big risk, but here also what could be the problem? There is no issue, right? I can keep as it is. There is any downside of this keeping that
If
this
for the customer, if you need only the first name, then again we don't know the first name and the last name of the customer here.
Yes, correct, exactly. So technical problem is this. If you need to search the customer by last name, how you will do? You have to start doing the down different route. You will be doing the substring or something, right? And you
Yeah.
even don't know. There could be 3-part name also, right?
Yeah.
It's very difficult to figure in. Say this case also, right? If you know by city, you have to do comma, substring, something, right? And maybe Harni, you are getting married and your last name is getting changed. Now, what you will do? You need to update your name. Now, how you're going to update? You need to again do substring. Direct update you cannot do, right? Of your last name, Harni.
Yeah, we cannot.
Mostly girls it is more applicable, right? Changing the last name. So now often you need to change, right? So now what will happen? Although sometimes it's not the case, not changing, but mostly we are changing in India, right?
Yeah.
Everywhere. So now it's very difficult, right? You are going to change and we don't know what is the first name, what is the middle name. It's very difficult, right? So now let's solve this problem. Now you see started. Suppose this is very simple thing, right? What is our system is big and we have multiple multi-valued value, right? Always so throughout the system you have to put substring for changing, substring for update or something, the another route, and there is big uncertainty, highly unmanageable system, right? It will be because you end up messing around the system, right? So UIs, you are providing this database to different customer, right? Huge database, suppose different complex values, right? Like our business we are doing. Now, what we can do? Simply redesign this, right? We can make it customer number, first name, last name, okay, city, state, okay. Just keep it to make it simple. Okay, I can say P. Am I recording the session?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Harni P. And then Santosh. And now simply I can select by last name. I can do anything, right? I can update also easily, simple update statement. See the simple thing, but see how can, you know, how much big impact it can have. Right. Sarjapur, Coimbatore. Welcome. Right. And here, Bangalore. State, right? City. Okay, some wrong thing I updated. I will copy and paste. Coimbatore is fine. Here it should be. Bangalore. Yeah, it's fine. So now I can take it Karnataka. Karnataka, and here Tamil Nadu, right? Now we are good. See how comfortable it is now. Searching and updating anything. Your address is changing easily, you can update, right? We can search by city, we can search by state. Very easy, right? We can put our logic, search by state, search by city, in C# everywhere, right? It's very easy now become. And we have we can put indexes as well, right? On the name. Here it's very difficult to put index, right? Because you don't have separation. Here we can put. Right? But you have to see the semantics of your application scenario, whether it is sometimes we are putting display name, then first name, last name is not applicable there, right? If we take the column, right, display name. So here scenario is changed, meaning of the name is changed, right? Display is just to display purpose, right? Whatever name you want to display, then we don't want to break it. So be careful about the scenario. What is the value in you with respect to your system, right? Sometimes it's required to keep it as it is, right? We don't need to search or something, just need to show. So then you can keep it as it is. But if system require, demand that searching, updating, these all requirements you should collect. So this is shorted, the second. Understood, right? Or any doubt in this? This is shorted?
No doubts. Yeah.
Okay. What is third? If someone can tell, I will give you a party. Very interesting. This is really, really interesting, this part. Okay, so let me tell you. Same number of rows, values are given. Okay, let's take some different table. Suppose this customer is bank customer and they have EMI. Some n number of max, suppose max they want to do 3 payment for now in current scenario. They took some loan or car loan or something. They have 3 payments to make, right? So suppose we can take the customer number as we know which customer it is, right? Suppose my name I'm taking, and here's suppose I have 30,000, right, to pay. I can have 3 EMIs of 10,000. So I can say customer number, payment, payment 1, right? Payment 1 date, right? Payment 2, payment to date. Right. Same way I can make payment 3. I design my system. Okay. Payment 3 debit. Now, suppose I came on maybe some date, the 2nd of Jan 2022, and I made the payment of 10,000. And then maybe next month I came, and on Feb, okay, I came on 2nd of Jan. I made the 10,000. I came in March. I made the payment. March. This is shorted. All looks good. What about if for me you have payment of 40,000, right? And yeah, you have 3 EMIs, right? But you want to make the early payment. Maybe 2 EMIs we want to short it out. So could be different date for you, but I will, to save simplicity, I will make it same. So maybe in two payments, here 20,000 you paid and here 20,000 you paid. It's all done. We are good. But here we have value null. Makes sense? This is maybe Santosh, you have 50,000 payment, right? You said, okay, I want to make all 50,000 in this payment. Do we have similar values on all the columns? So you see, right? This has all the values, right? This has these value missing, right? These values missing here. Here, just one value, right? I'm forcing, and these are waste, right? These columns for me. Just one column is applicable. These are sitting idle, right? Now problem comes will occur when I'm scaling my system. Suppose now I want different customers, and maybe some customers are some customers want 10 payment, 12 payment, 3 years payment, some months, right? Then I have to increase my columns here like this, keep increasing my columns. Agree with me? Now my column will increasing, right? Till go beyond something. And most of the columns are useless. Maybe someone is paying in 12 EMIs, maybe 5 years EMI, 12 month EMI, 1 year is paying, someone is paying in 3 years. So, and we for each column, and maybe other attributes, if we want to add, we have to add here simply date, right? Maybe some other attributes, right? Mode of payment for payment 1, mode of payment for payment 2, mode of payment for payment 3, right? So like this, for each payment, my attribute will be adding. This is simply 2 columns, right? But we might have 5 columns for one payment to track the information, right? Who is the cashier, who took the payment, which is the mode, where is the success or not, something like, right, for each payment. So this is the same rows. Number of rows are not present in every row, right? It's a big problem for me. So for the system, how to solve this problem? So this is violation of, we can solve, but it's a violation of first normal form of the third rule of first normal form violation. So what we can do? Okay, so there is idea to solve this problem. We can redesign our table like this. You can make customer number and we can say payment. We can say payment amount and payment date. Same. Suppose I came, my first payment amount is 10,000. My date is this. Okay. Arni came, she made payment 1. I made 2 more payments. And this is payment 1. Yeah, payment number. So for me, payment number 2 and payment number 3. I can make it right. Simple. 10,000 here I paid like this. So yeah, March. And then payment second, you are doing earning of 20,000, right? Yeah. It should be sequential actually. It's getting entry into this just for showing purpose and showing like this, the flexibility. So you made in all payment in one shot only. All you paid. See how flexible. If any column you want to add, simply you can add, right? Mode of payment. Now your columns are not repeated. See in this line, first thing you can see, right? Similar number of values. Is there, we are forced to push null in anywhere? Wire. Clear? See how clean it is now. You any number of payment you can this design with this design, any number of payment you can make, right? 12 payment, 36 payment, 5 years long, all the month, right? 60 payments you can make. Just payment number you have to add. Any other column you can easily add. Otherwise, here per payment you need to add, and see we are forced to add now. Here we are not required to add, right? It's all singular values in all. Harni, Santosh, clear?
Yeah.
Clear.
Yes,
So you
Chairman.
learn very first time you got to learn this. You got clear understanding of first normal form, right? All three.
Yeah.
rules.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll ping these rules. Just you can try with some other simple scenario or table, right? By doing this yourself. Okay, okay. Thanks then. I think closing this.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you.